Avery Meyercourt, Braylon Wood lead the way for Rockport in a win tonight over East Atchison. I mean, ladies, you guys really had to earn it. Avery, we'll start with you. Tell me about tonight's win, how you guys are feeling.
It's first, well, not a first, but that hasn't happened in a long while, and it feels pretty good. We're pretty excited about it.
Braylon, kind of your thoughts on what you guys were able to do tonight?
I think we really just had to work together and not get down and just keep going and not stopping.
First set, you guys finished strong. Second set looked pretty dominant. I mean, what was working early on? How were you guys feeling after the first two sets?
The gym was filled with lots of people. We just had a lot of energy. You could all feel it throughout the team, and we huddled at every point, every mess up. It was just next point and next mindset.
We were finding the open spots, and then we had to find new ones towards the end, so that helped us.
They roll in the third, they rally in the fourth. I mean, they've got all the momentum, and they were up early in the fifth as well, and then you guys found another gear. What changed in the fifth set? What did you guys do well in the fifth set to hold on and get the win?
We just wanted it more than them. We came here ready to beat them on our home court, and that's what we did.
Wanted to send them home.
Avery, I think 15 kills for you tonight. Speak to what you were able to do offensively. What were you seeing? What was happening that allowed you to have that success?
I have a great setter. She sets me up perfectly. She reads me better than anyone on the court, and it's easy to see the blocker once I'm in the air and hit her on the blocker.
Braylon, I think 10 for you, or it was close to double digits. I mean, speak to what you were seeing and doing offensively.
Yeah, the line was pretty open, and so were other shots, so I just kept trying to go there, and like Avery said, we have a really good setter.
This one's for both you guys. What's the biggest thing you can take away from tonight's win?
Probably our second conference win. We weren't off to a great start, but now we're getting rolling.
And now we have a motor for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey, ladies, awesome job. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Coach. I mean, a heck of a match and a nice win for, it's kind of a young group for you this year. Just, I mean, what are kind of the thoughts and takeaways from tonight?
I think having that desire and that finishing drives really helped us tonight. We had a rocky first start, to be expected. We have a whole new coaching staff with just different expectations, which is completely fine, but it takes a little belief from the girls in the process of making those changes, making those adjustments that we're asking for. So we started rocky with our young crew, but we've got a lot of talent on the team, and once we can start putting together, we saw tonight what we're capable of for sure.
Yeah, kind of with that, you mentioned, new coaching staff, kind of a young team. We've got a few veterans, but a lot of really talented freshmen leading the way. Definitely. How much growth did you see tonight?
A lot of growth. The confidence on some of these is really great. We have a couple senior leaders, but we do have 3 and 4 freshmen out there on the court at a time, which takes a big toll on a team. So having the leadership from those couple and having them pull those freshmen with them, the belief in that confidence and working together with the seniors and the freshmen was really showing on the court tonight.
Up 2 sets to none. I mean, they roll in set 3, they rally in set 4. Would have been easy for the girls to just kind of, give up in set 5, but you guys didn't. What stood out in that set, and how big was it for them to respond like they did in the 5th?
Definitely. We work a lot on every ball, every point counts, and then we go in with that mentality, and I think our serve receive and then being aggressive into the swing. We work on a first ball side out drill in practice, and we ran that yesterday, so having the girls pick up that serve receive and taking it to an aggressive swing is what we want to see every time, and I think we saw that in that last 15 points.
Offensively tonight, you have a senior in Avery and a freshman in Braylon lead the way.
Yep.
Talk about what they brought to the table and what they did.
Most definitely. Those are our 2 out of just a few all-around players that play front row and back row. Having them lead the team in those attack attempts is really helpful as a senior and then a freshman, and having them come together and playing on the front row together and leading our team's really great. And then knowing who's on right now, who's not, and what we need to do to pick them up. Because we have some lulls. One of them definitely had a lull, but then that senior coming around picking her up and saying, hey, we got this. You're on this team for a reason. You earned this spot. Now show them.
With a young team, when you guys have had maybe a little bit of a tougher start than you've liked, how can you build off this one? I imagine this got to be a pretty big confidence booster.
Absolutely, and I think you hit the key word there, confidence. I think those first few, that drive, knowing that you can win. We've taken a lot of teams to extra sets, into overtime points. One of the others in our conference that's been doing really well, we went 29-27 with them. So we've taken them to overtime. We just haven't quite found that confidence to be a finisher yet. And I think this week has really put that confidence in us. So I think we should be seeing good things coming through. And we started with a tough beginning of the season schedule. We played some tough teams so far.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.